First of all, where are we?
Is it rolling?
Yeah.
We're in this magical land called Ireland.
Wow.
Where the water falls right from the sky in droplets. It's kind of magical.
It is.
And we're in Kinsale.
What day is today?
That's a great question. Today is Monday, August 3rd. You gotta do all of that. Look at those cool, look at those cool condos.
Now, the story of emigration is linked to all our seaport towns. Kinsale didn't have a huge number of people going for export, but in the famine years of 1847 to 1852, our population dropped from 11.2 million to 3.6, and mainly caused by starvation and deaths due to people with disease, lack of food, malnutrition, etc. And also due to the fact that they were in very large families and they decided there was no future unless you went somewhere else. And they'd heard about this new country which was doing very well economically. There was a chance of a job, chance of a new lifestyle, and that country was called America. So Kinsale is unusual. Most Irish towns were built in the river valleys. Kinsale was built on the edge of the harbour, and you go in 100 yards and you go up 300 feet. Most of them were built in the flatlands where the river valleys were. So Kinsale is more Spanish or French style than Irish style as regards the town. See the old buildings in ruins?
Yeah.
That's James Fort. The fort built in the reign of King James II in England. So-called James Fort, built in 1603. Across here is the third. Only 3 of these star fortresses of that size are left in the whole of Europe, let alone in the whole of Ireland. That is Charles Fort, built in the reign of Charles II of England. So-called Charles Fort took over from James Fort of 1603. This is 1684. That's a big ship out on the right, but she's nearly 15 miles out. Pretty big. So this is Sandy Cove Island, this is Sandy Cove. You see no shops, no music, no noise, no jet skis. We don't allow that sort of thing. We want the place quiet and natural.
This is Carrigaline. Today is Tuesday, August 4th. We're on our way to Cove to see the Immigrant Museum and the Titanic Museum.
Ulster Bank. That's Northern Ireland.
That's funny. Here's a ferry coming over to get us.
We're floating.
He's still loading cars.
Oh, it's just the water moving. It makes it look like we're moving.
Oh, you're right. It's like when you're... No, I'm watching a pole behind us. We're moving. We're definitely moving.
We are moving, are we? Where are we?
We're in Cove.
Cove Cathedral. Old and modern.
And finally, I have an 18-year-old. This 18-year-old has developed a beautiful, rich red colour by simply playing here untouched for 18 years. But after 18 years, we're close to losing 40% of the whiskey in the cask. So after getting the barley delivered by the farmers and spending 2 weeks to make those spirits, and then importing these casks and putting the spirit in, and leaving it here for another 18 years, we've now lost 40% of the whiskey inside in the cask.
This is the city of Fermoy. We're just out sightseeing and found this. Today is Wednesday in Kinsale, Ireland. Just going for a walk of this lovely town. No.
We're in Ireland.
We're in Ireland.
Awesome.
Kinsale, Charles Fort.
We're at Charles Fort. It's a star fort. Did you know
When
why
you're in
it's a star
Ireland, you
fort?
should wear hats like this.
Do you know why it's a star fort?
No.
Because it's shaped like a star.
Well, then he witnessed. So kind of 98.
That means you're going to do it again.
I just wanted to climb the stairs again, that was all. I have a feeling I thought I saw the wings.
I'll just take a photo.
Daryl would like some help from the audience.
Yes, where are we?
Right now we're at Bowman's Pub, which is on the Kinsale Harbour. If you haven't noticed yet, it's quite a beautiful setting. Notice. Notice the green fields, the blue water, the sailboats with the red sails. Hi, Daryl.
Hello, everybody. It's Friday, I believe. Today Friday?
Friday, the 7th of August.
And we're aboard the the Spirit of Kinsale. We're going to see the Kinsale Harbor.
This place is so green.
So found in the inner shallow reaches. While spats are often found in the vicinity of Corrigan and the Gully Bridge about 1 mile above the bridge on the right hand side.
Training, that's for the other thing when you need it to work.
Lies on the eastern side of the mountain. The point of this side of the boatyard is called Corrigan, which means the rocks of the women. The boatyard is located a little over Coastlower to give it its older name.
All right, today is Sunday, August 9th, 2015, and we have made it to Edinburgh. And we are at the tourist center at the Waverley Station. And we're about to jump on our first hop-on, hop-off bus tour of Edinburgh, and it's a beautiful place and a beautiful day. There's the castle.
Hello, we're at the Palace at Holyrood House in Edinburgh.
And what are we looking at?
We're looking at the forecourt. This is the official residence of the Queen when she's not at Buckingham Palace, when she's in Scotland, rather. We're lucky she's not here, or we wouldn't be able to tour it.
She's not home, so we're visiting.
I'm sure if she were home, she'd offer us tea.
And by doing that, it creates two deep valleys. One down there on the south side, or on your left-hand side, is known as the Cowgate, and the other one over on your right-hand side, or the north side, the railway station and Princes Street Gardens. If you walked at all, you realise how hilly Edinburgh is. Or think of the letter A, maybe that's the easiest way. Or an A-frame with a flat top, okay? So what they did then, a fortress of some description or other on the castle rock. The people want to get near it for safety. and then it slowly starts to expand. But the only place they could build their housing was this little ridge running straight down the hill. Now we have different entertainment today, and it's the same pattern. There's a bar over there with a beautiful name, The Last Drop. I don't know if you've spotted it. Yeah, what was it, your last drop of whiskey or your last drop from the gallows? We do not know. That's with the castle falling down. It's temporary seating for the tattoo. Alright, do not panic. If you don't want to wait in a long queue, from our ticket sellers, you can buy a fast track ticket. That'll take you all the way up into the castle, okay? Yes, it lasts you for about 48 hours or something, well worth it. Right, this is the Lawn Market, Castle Hill's behind us. You can get a little taste of it. St. Giles it is. No, the oldest church and the oldest building is St. Margaret's Chapel in the castle. But St. Giles won't be far behind it. And at the west end, St. Cuthbert's, but it's not the original building.
We're on the Royal Yacht Britannia. It's August 10th and we're in Leith, Scotland, where the Clipper Adventurer also sailed from. From whence the Clipper Adventurer also sailed, I should say.
And this is what the front looks like. This is where we are. This is the officers' dining room.